guess we can talk to it.
We should just play along, Alistair. Let's sit down.
The thing has abducted us, stolen from us, and detained us. And you want to play with it.
Not play,
Oh,
but...
it's-
I have no
no,
idea what you're talking about. You are not detained. Please sit.
I'm gonna
It seems
grab the
we're in-
professor and say, "Where is our equipment?"
You have equipment right here. It is on the table. If you wish to do some study, you can do so after class. Please, go sit.
I'm gonna smack him into the equipment that he's talking about.
That's enough! You hear Eric shout.
Oh, Jesus, Eric said that.
Alistair.
So do you actually smack him into the equipment after he says that's enough?
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
figuring I'm doing that as he's saying that's enough because I
Right,
said
yeah,
it, and
you smack him in, lots of glass tubes break and, scatter all across the floor and everything. Yeah, and he just sort of looks up at you, and you actually see that there is no visible damage on him.
Alistair, this is not real. You cannot hurt or intimidate something that isn't real.
Then there's
Please,
no
go
point
sit
speaking
down.
To it.
I'm
I'm
so
gonna
sorry.
start looking around for another door.
You know how GIF are, Professor. I'm really sorry. I'll pay for it, I promise. Just please
It's
don't deduct
okay.
my grade.
You know
we
it's
skipped
it's
breakfast. He's
state
a bit
funded
hungry.
here. It's fine. Go, everybody.
Very fun.
Let's go sit.
Hang
Yeah,
on,
I mean,
just let me
we are
talk to it real
sitting.
quick.
We are sitting. We are
Okay.
sitting.
I
sitting-
walk
I'm
over
sitting
to
with Val.
Alistair and just say, hey, look, I understand this is really bad, right? But we're not in a position to fight. We're in a really bad spot here. So if this thing wants us to play along, then I don't know. Maybe it can be fun.
You play along. I'll try to find a way out.
Is there a notebook and pencil in front of us or something? Like on the seats?
Yeah, as you sit down, there is in fact a notebook and pencil in front of you. Yes.
Farley, you just see Kia starting to scribble a message.
Okay.
Eric will sit down.
Okay.
I mean, we're yeah, exactly.
The
exactly
professor
the three of
turns to you, Alistair, and says, "If you do not sit down, I will have to call the dean, and they will bring you to detention."
We're sitting.
What are you doing that to?
I'm picking a wall or door and trying to get out of this room.
Okay. All right. I understand. To the dean with you, and you watch as Alistair literally evaporates.
No, wait. He just needed to use the bathroom.
Now. If all of you will turn your textbooks to page 332, and you actually watch as a textbook pops up right where you are sitting.
Are we still wearing our rags?
You are not wearing your rags. You are actually wearing a uniform now, a student's uniform.
Okay. I've only just realised this now as I look at Frau.
Yeah. As Thrall is turning the page, he just kind of looks at the note and tells Kia, like, I don't want to talk about it right now. It's just we need to get through whatever this thing wants from us and try to. It obviously wants something. We just need to figure out what that is.
Is Rick in here too?
Rick is in here, yes, and he is actually sit down.
Giant Hulk with just like too small of a uniform is just like popping
exactly,
at the seams.
Exactly.
It's like a little boy shorts.
I like
Every little turn or movement, it's another rip.
Yeah.
Just hear constant ripping sounds.
Yeah, Rick is actually just sort of with a tiny pencil, just sort of trying to draw in the small notebook, trying to draw, just not paying attention to the class at all. But
What about Gregory?
Gregory has sit down and he looks really confused, but he's
We all do.
yeah, he's going along with it at least. So, class begins with a beginning of a lecture, and it begins to talk about different formulas. It seems like this is like alchemy class or something like that. Begins to talk about different formulas, different solvents, different reagents, different things like that. And then he asks, can anyone tell me what is the premier solvent in a potion of healing?
Eric sticks his hand up immediately. Ooh,
Love.
ooh, I know this one.
Romy, okay.
Oh,
Good.
is it medicine? Sorry, or
Yes, it was medicine.
So you sure?
You know exactly what it is. I don't know. Stuff.
Spiderica.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry,
Spiderica.
that's more poisonous, isn't it?
Elderberry.
It's just concentrated water. What do you mean?
Concentrated water. Great.
Concentrated with what?
It just means not tap water.
Yeah.
Heavy water.
So distilled.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the Flash.
But I really hope that this thing doesn't want us just to make a fucking quiz or make the finals, because I don't know any of this shit.
I can't even read half
and stop talking.
All right, I'm relying on you, Eric. Hopefully you can answer all this correctly.
Yeah, this is down to you, buddy.
Yeah.
What? I don't like this pressure.
Well, you're about to feel it, buddy.
The class continues as normal, just like lots of lecturing and lots of, and what exactly is this? It is that, and blah 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 blah, and it continues on and on. Next question is, what is the formula to create a potion of climbing?
Oh, I know this one.
Roll me nature or medicine or arcana.
My nature. I don't have nature. Oh, never mind. Medicine.
So Kia answers, and he says, "No, that is incorrect." And then Eric answers correctly.
Oh, fuck
Very
you.
good, Eric.
From the start, like copying all of Eric's answers to his paper.
He does the whole thing where you like move the arm and then slide the paper just so you can see it, and then slide it back.
We all know that trick. we all did that in school.
Yeah.
What, you let people cheat?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because then you
Yeah.
can cheat off them.
Yeah.
It was a beneficial relationship.
Exactly.
Crap.
Thank you.
No.
What do you call it? Symbiotic.
Or you could
More
go
parasitic.
parasitical.
Parasitic. Yeah.
It's more
honestly.
parasitic, but
Okay.
Yeah, no. Never went on for that one.
Ooh, look at me.
Eric is
After
taking
a
My
little
answers,
while,
my answers.
class continues on and on. It's been about like an hour so far, you guys being in here. And then he sort of like stops, closes his book, and says, and that is all for today. I just have one last question for you, Eric. And he looks towards you. Do you meet eye contact?
Yeah, he's like kind of frozen, like waiting for the question.
You watch as a glimmer of green goes into his eyes. And he says, "Why did you kill me?"
His eyes snap wide, and he thinks back, and is it the body that he found?
It is the body that you found.
Oh shit!
Eric seems frozen, and then just tears start streaming down his eyes, and he says, I didn't. No, that'd be a lie. We did it because we could, and because people laughed. So I showed them that there wasn't anything to laugh about. We showed them. At least that's what I tell myself.
I was your friend, Eric. I supported you. And you killed me.
He looks back to Rick.
Rick is oblivious. He is continuing to draw, happy as can be, content. Doesn't even care about any of this.
He then looks back to Greenfoot and says, "We're family. A lot more than a friend. Couldn't stop it. The best I could do was control the damage."
You could have stopped it. You could have. And then he evaporates.
Eric's just crying, looking down solemn.
Eric can feel a hand on his shoulder from Fro.
Eric, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Does he have advantage because I'm comforting him?
No.
Is
This
this
is different.
Okay.
being frightened in any way? Because I have saving throws against that.
It's not. It is a
Brave.
mind-affecting effect,
I am
but it is
brave.
not. It is not frightened.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay, good
Um,
enough.
Would you like to re-roll that? I will allow you to re-roll that.
Oh, okay. Gladly accept the reroll. Oh,
Ugh, take the first.
You watch as Eric becomes a little bit more translucent. It's almost as if he's losing a part of himself.
Eric, come back to... Eric. It's gonna be okay.
Eric
you
looks
didn't-
around. Can he see fine?
You can see fine. You feel less, though, weighty. Less, almost as if you're a little bit lighter, however.
I look back at Rick. Is he changing?
Rick is not changing.
Okay.
Which
I
may not be
I'm sorry,
good.
what?
Which may not be good.
I look to the other group and like look at my hands and look at them and say, I think I know what it's trying to say. Or at least I have an idea.
What do you think that is?
Less words, more feelings. I think we'll all understand soon.
Eric, just stay with us. Don't go dissolving into thin air. And Fro will kind of scream to the ceiling. And give us back our hippo!
You scream that, and you watch as a door opens adjacent to where Alistair was slamming his head earlier. It's
Right.
the same sort of thing, the stone
I'm not sure
Yeah.
that is an answer, Captain, but maybe we should go through it. We should just get
I don't think we have much of a choice.
through. I mean, we could go back through the other door we came through, but I don't
I
think it's
don't
going to be
really
any.
think that will open or get us anywhere. Okay, I think we're gonna go in the way this thing wants us to go.
Does being
Okay,
lighter... So, I'm translucent, right? I feel lighter.
You feel lighter, yes.
If I jump, do I jump higher?
Yes, actually, yes. You jump
Rick.
double the amount.
Rick, stop drawing. Focus.
What? Yeah,
Come on, class is done. We don't gotta
Okay.
be here anymore.
yeah.
Just real quick.
I don't like class anyway. And he throws the thing into like a bunch of tubes. I think clatter under the ground and shatter.
But that was unnecessary. I know the
Yeah.
state. But
Very unnecessary, Rick. But anyway, can you throw me up to that skylight up there real quick? I think I have an idea.
I could try.
Come on, buddy. I believe in you.
Okay.
I'll hop in
He
his
grabs
hands.
you. And he's gonna throw you up.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna try and become aerodynamic and hopefully reach the ceiling.
As he's flying upwards, Frog's gonna say, "I don't think it works that way."
No, I don't think it will either. I'm just
smack.
Physics.
He throws you. You go up a lot higher than you would have if you weren't translucent. But you don't hit the ceiling.
About how many feet away?
40 feet away.
Ah, damn.
You still
okay.
went 20 fucking feet high.
Yeah.
Remember
Very,
though, you
really
also
good.
you have to take into account the lighter you get, the harder you get to throw.
Yeah.
Because
So
I
if-
mean, try
if
throwing
Throwing
you
a
a
were-
base-
feather.
yeah, throw a baseball
Yeah,
and then throw a
if
feather.
you- Yeah, if it's like if you ever go pulka, what's that in English? Never mind.
Yeah. So, just checking, but
So you guys
Continue
walk
on.
through the next door?
Sledge riding. Okay.
You walk through the next door and you find Alistair. Alistair, no time has changed. You find yourself in a new room. This room is actually pretty small. There is no skylight in here. It is a captain's cabin.
Alistair.
You
Oh,
see
God.
yourself basically in this, and you see them coming through another door through this storm, which looks.
What clothes are we wearing now?
You are wearing uniforms from the dwarven armada, whatever it's called, dwarven military uniforms.
Frau?
I'm wearing a very small freaking uniform. It's like a
Yeah.
tiny little
Yeah.
finger plate.
And Rick is wearing a very
Tight.
crunchy
Can't
uniform.
move my arms. And I have a midriff.
Alistair, I think this trial is for us to get through some of our more painful memories. So I think it would be best if you just let it play out. So
Alistair
no
just gives you
smashing.
kind of a stone face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Thrall, is that you? You watch as the captain that you had, Trihorn, or what was his name?
Theron.
Tyron?
Theron.
Theron?
Yeah.
Theron.
Theron.
Theron. Theron actually walks out from behind like a cask of ale with two tankards, and he says, "Come, sit down, boy. Let's go. We have to have a talk, you and I."
Flor will kind of just go out and just touch him.
Oh, you're getting a bit touchy-feely here, son.
Just his arm, like just.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm all here.
Yeah.
You're already piss drunk, aren't you? All right. No ale for you. Sit. Come on. He sits down at a
Wow.
table.
You're gonna be okay?
Tyron, I'm sorry that you died.
Oh wow, he's just jumping right
I
into
don't
it,
know
huh?
what you're talking about. I'm right here, buddy. I'm right here.
No, you're not. I know you're not.
You should sit down.
He sits down.
What do you think? Blackjack? Kings in the corner? And he takes out a pack of cards.
Well, you always cheat at blackjack.
You're right. Rummy it is then. He says as he also cheated at rummy.
Yes, but so did Thrall.
Yep. He starts handing out the cards.
At least I've seen
How you
something
been?
of interest this time. I'm going for the keg.
Over the keg.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are tons of tankards everywhere.
Oh, no. I'm just going for the
It's
keg.
his room. Oh, okay. You just grab the keg and start drinking.
Yeah.
Very nice alcohol.
Tyron, I want you to know that I did as you said. I brought the letter to your wife.
He just sort of nods and says, what have you been up to recently?
Well, that's a very long story. I found a new crew. They're good people. And this time, somehow, I actually turned out to be captain.
You're captain of your own ship!
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, Frolly boy. That
Thank you.
deserves a toast. He tastes another tankard. Hands it to you. And
Drinks.
clangs it. And
Yeah.
drink.
He just
Puts it
sips a little bit. Sits down. What? Did you...
Casey, mute your mic, please. Typing.
Did you feel when I left you weren't all gone yet? Did you pass peacefully?
He sort of just looks down. And then he says, we should talk about you. Who are your crewmates? I see you have some here, right?
Oh, I had a bit of a crazy crew. First, my first captain after I drank myself into a hole was actually a god, believe it or not.
Oh God!
Yes, it turns out it wasn't an immortal god though, so he died.
Well, you know, even the gods can die.
Apparently, I did not know that, and
Except for Morden. Morden will never die.
Morden is eternal. I have this right hand man, elf, which was I didn't expect that. I guess I mean. It's alright for an elf. It's still a bit shitty, but you know, for an elf, pretty good.
I just bow towards the captain.
Nice to meet you.
Adarana Fishan.
Then we have a man named Roderick. He's very loyal. He's actually right now back with the crew, actually making sure that everyone is keeping in order. So while we're down wherever we are now, that they don't do anything. That they're still up to no good, as I like them.
Very good. Roderick is a strong name.
Mm.
Sounds like a sharpshooter. Is he a sharpshooter?
No.
Well, I haven't seen him hit anything, but he claims to be.
Good for him.
Yeah, and somehow we have a tendency to just pick up people along the way. We have this man named Eric, who's actually two people somehow. I don't really understand that, but he is both smart and strong at the same time, which is rare to find in this world.
Yeah, well, there's only about 2 people here that are strong and smart, huh? he
Talk
gives
for,
you an elbow.
yeah, talk for yourself. And we have Alistair, who's more dutifully than I am. So
I can see that he is drinking my keg.
he has.
But, you know, enjoy, my friend. Enjoy.
He at least shares my drinking appetite. I believe
Yes,
that
I can see that.
we do get along. But we have also lost a lot of people along the way as we travel. I don't know how you did it. How did you do it?
Well, Frol, you roll with the punches, and you honor the dead. You honor them.
I
You
try
make
to.
sure that they are remembered.
We actually have a shrine for our last captain, but I don't know.
Really?
Yeah,
It's very nice.
it's kind of God.
I don't blame you, Frol.
I do.
You shouldn't. It's
You shouldn't have died because of me.
no one could have known. They were Nyogi Vox, you know? It was just that's how it was. And you did what I asked you. You were a true friend.
Sorry, did he just laugh in character to that?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Yogi Bucks, yeah. He is. Thrall just kind of salutes him, and goes back
Dwarves
to playing
killed by
the game.
Nyogi. Should have hired the GIF.
They were. They did
They
hire
were.
the gift.
Yeah,
Did
No,
I?
I'm saying the dwarves should have.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
Nyogi hired the gift, so
Yep.
it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to,
That-
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit
I'm
awkward
not going to
now.
comment on whether or not I might have been
Yeah.
in that battle.
Yeah. Just gonna roll up. I suck at cheating at this game.
Yeah. Let's see. Just one step above you.
So both of us are just blatantly cheating. He's just
Yeah.
doing it less obvious than I am.
Exactly.
Okay.
And yeah, he wins.
Yeah.
And he says, "There you go."
So what do we do now? I've lost plenty of crew and I don't want to lose any more. How do I make sure that I don't lose any more?
You can't. You try to make the right decisions. You try your best. You protect them with all of your might. You care for them like they're your own family. And hopefully at least one good egg gets out. He says, looking straight at you.
Well,
Not your fault.
I'll be sentimental, but I miss these games. I have no one to play with back at ship,
Yes.
and I don't trust Roger. He's far too clever with the cards. I think he's better at cheating than I am.
Good to be. Good to be. You were always shit at cheating anyway. This was nice. Perhaps we can talk again sometime. Once you forgive yourself. And he begins fading away. Yeah, so you are stuck in a captain's quarters now. Lots of ale, all sorts of stuff.
He just puts down the cards. It's somehow a 5 of a kind.
You got a 6 of a kind. That's how he beat
exactly. Yeah. And
There's,
and he goes back to the rest and kind of just, well, shit. Let's open up that door and see where it takes us next. And no, we're not going to talk about it.
Okay.
That like Eric was holding his hand up.
yeah. It's like, no.
Oh.
I walk
and
over.
looks at Kia, and you didn't hear any of that.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear
No.
nothing.
Yes.
Man opened in.
Door opens, and I'm guessing you all walk through it.
Well, I was gonna ask real quick. Was there anything special about the cards that they were using?
They
In fact,
Yes.
it was 5 of a kind.
yes,
Well,
there
yeah,
were
of
a
course
lot
it-
more of them, and
Yeah, of course.
also they had a sort of weird motif to them. That it was like green gems and shit like that on them.
Is it like a connectable thing? Puzzle piece? Like if you took is there like a specific corner? If I flip through the back of the cards, is there or like the front of the cards? Is there like a corner piece?
No,
Okay,
not that you can tell.
I was just seeing if it was like a jigsaw puzzle,
no, it's
maybe a
not.
treasure.
So,
But-
but you
I'm
continue
going
through.
to, partially because I'm annoyed with all of this, and partially as an experiment, I'm going to carry the keg through into the next room with me and see if it remains.
Okay, you carry the keg through. You sort of like see that it's there, and then look around the room, and then it's gone. The room now is not a room at all. It is a large opening in a forest with a small cabin. And the cabin it's sort of like a log cabin, but very stylized with like rough edges and like weird sort of things, and it's very nice. There's lots and lots of flowers. It's like a meadow everywhere. And far beyond the clearing is just trees, and it just blocks everything, almost like a wall of trees. So if you try and like get out from the clearing, you just knock into a tree.
I've
And you
knocked
can't
down
get
trees before.
Well, yeah, but still, try it. See where you get to.
If we look up, is there a similar skylight, or is it what's?
It is actually a similar sky, just green light coming down from the sky. Like the actual sky is just green.
Okay.
Yeah, you see the cabin. There's a sign outside in Elven.
I know this place.
So
You can put your hand down.
we're all just going.
Your mic's muted, Eminem.
So we're all just.
Your mic's still muted, Eminem.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah, sorry. There we go.
Yeah, we go.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear
alright,
you.
We can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
hear you.
Yeah, Casey,
You're all just
you're not
going
muted.
to.
Okay. No,
Eminem was
yeah,
muted.
I was speaking, and then Jamie was saying he was muted, so I didn't know if she meant me.
Oh, okay.
and-
Oh,
Because
Sorry.
Madman
Go-
was speaking at the same
Go
time.
ahead.
Yeah,
Oh.
go ahead, Casey.
Alistair, as we walk into this place, kind of is going to look around and go, so is the plan here to just keep wandering through people's past and
Oh no,
play
feel
with
free
this
to keep
thing
headbutting
forever?
shit. I'm sure that will get us somewhere. Please
Uh,
go for a headbutt.
Alistair,
Let's 3 up there.
I think that this is the way the Everstone tries to test our metal. Like it tested our metal of fighting previously by the gatekeeper, and now it's testing our metal of mind.
I'm tired
we-
of being tested.
Speaking
Well,
of
I'll
which,
be right back. Sorry.
speaking of which, man, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
You
shit!
forgot.
Fuck! I thought you forgot.
Yeah, I did forget. You're right,
Yeah.
but then I remembered.
I thought he just passed it somehow. I was like, oh, cool, we can actually pass these things. Nope, still got a wheel of wisdom shade. Fuck!
Yeah, Brawl is getting a little bit translucent.
Can I use? Fuck! I don't know how important this save is for me though. I have.
I will allow you to use any sort of class feature that you have from 11th
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm later gonna need that.
You
Like,
might
I
need
have-
it more.
Yeah, exactly. Like if this
I mean,
is
this
like,
is
oh,
only a check to see if you fade from existence.
you have a point.
Are you going to use Indomitable?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a short rest to.
You
Exactly.
can use it if you'd like.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Casey, Jamie, do you guys think I should, or should I save it for later?
Oh, don't even.
I don't know what's
Seeger.
coming next.
I
mean, you're still
you went
here.
away, Seeger. I didn't know you.
Well, you don't
came
know
back
what
because-
happens when you
Back.
pass it. You only know
Joking.
what happens when you fail it. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying. You don't know what happens when you pass it. You only know.
Okay,
what happens when you fail
Okay,
it.
I'm
I
gonna let
have,
it be.
I have a theory, but I'm not going to
Okay.
say.
Okay, I'm gonna let it be, and hopefully next save gonna be more.
Might need another save that you need it
Yeah,
for.
yeah,
I know what you're
exactly.
coming from.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still
And-
here, though.
Yeah, sorry. What was I saying? I was saying to Alistair that this whole planet has been one long trial after another. We just need to reel it all home. We need to complete the last stretch. We need to make sure that we actually don't fail this last part because of that we're tired. I know I am.
I am. I just want to get back to the ship now. Okay, who wants to join me in my home?
I think this is your journey.
You can wait outside. I'm sure another doorway. I turn around and look from where we came from. Is there a door there in the forest?
No. Well, actually, yes. There is a wooden door. It's almost as if it's carved out of a tree, going into the captain's cabin.
Okay,
It's in a tree, basically. Yeah, you just walk through the tree.
it's in a tree. So
Yeah.
we did a tree stride. That's fun.
Stay strong, Kia.
I'm going to. I'll be back. I'm gonna walk up to my home.
Okay.
I might knock. It's my home, actually. I'm fucking walking.
The door is open, I will say. As you walk up,
I don't
the
even have anything to
sort of
meal.
slow stairs. You open the door. You see that it's exactly how you left it. I mean, it's a little bit more tidier than actually you left it, to be honest. And there's a reason for that. You
You
see
were the one making the mess.
near the table, on the floor, on like a little rug, you see a small child playing with a couple of toys. His back is turned towards you.
I look around. Is there anyone else? Is it just him?
It's just him.
Silver?
He turns towards you, and you see your son, Silver. Long brown hair, bright green eyes. A little bit longer than when you last saw him.
Is he older?
A little bit, tiny bit. He turns towards you and says, "Mommy?" And he gets up and goes to hug you.
I'll lean down and just envelope him, just grab him. And just shake my head. And put him down.
He says, "Mommy, come here. The elven champion is going to defeat the monster," he says as he goes down back to his toys. And you see that he is reenacting like this sort of adventurer thing. It's odd because the doll that he has sort of resembles you a little bit. And you see that he has a little crotcheted beholder, and he's moving it around, and you see he goes pew pew, and then the beholder goes down and falls onto the ground.
Okay, yay!
Yay! Yeah, he just sort of continues playing with his toys.
Where is your father?
I don't know, Mommy.
That's okay. What shall we play next?
Do you want to play hide and go seek?
Sure. But I know where all your spots are. What if I hide?
But I don't want you to hide anymore.
Oh. This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. This is all just in my head. It's just a stone playing. It's just mind games.
Do you want to play tag?
We can play tag. Sure.
Okay, you're it. He touches you and runs away.
Chase after him a little bit slowly. Chase him around the table. Do that thing around
Yeah.
the table like this.
Yeah, like, oh, oh, oh.
And then I do a really cool slide over the table to get to him.
He's like, "Aw, you're too good at this."
It'll be good someday. If
I'm
I
gonna
get
be an
tall,
adventurer, just like Mommy.
Mommy's not an adventurous, sweetie.
Of course you are. You defeat monsters and you get treasure and
Mm. That's not what being an adventurer is all about.
what's it about then?
It's not about the treasure or the glory or defeating the monsters and getting the prize. It's adventuring is about finding something that has been missing. Whether that be strength or purpose, or perhaps it could be treasure, but it's meaningless if it is. It's about finding where you belong. I am not an adventurer, sweetie. I know where I belong, but I can never come back.
You can come back anytime you want.
I don't know where you are. If I do come back, I'll be empty-handed. I'll never get you back.
I miss you.
I miss you more. And just give him a kiss on the forehead. And then I give him a big hug. Fuck it, that didn't feel enough.
He hugs you back.
Like, I'm gonna come back soon. I will find you again. And just give him one more squeeze and then let go. And just beeline for the door. Just walk out.
Okay. You watch as he makes his way to the door as you leave. And just sort of watches from a distance. And then fades away.
Don't turn around.
Yeah, and then he fades away.
I don't want to talk about it, let's just go.
Eric had his hand up.
Yeah, Thrall is just quiet. Yeah, he's just.
Alistair's already looking for the door.
Yeah.
You watch as in another tree, adjacent to the tree that you came from, opens a door. And you guys go through it.
Thrall will look back. One last time.
Okay. You see the cabin. Very inviting.
Puts it to his memory. That's all.
And you guys walk out. You walk into what appears to be a ship deck, like the poop deck of the ship. And there is one singular GIF. It is James Webley. He turns towards Alistair immediately and says, "You ready for the mission?"
I have been instructed to play along, so very well.
What do you mean? Of course you've been instructed to play along. This is the mission.
Yes, of course.
Right. Look, you know this is my last mission. I'm gonna be joining another crew. I just wanted to tell you, it's been an honor, sir. Really. I've looked up to you for a while. You're a great man. If I die,
I have already retrieved your medals and weapons and will return them to your family, along with your payment.
He looks sort of confused.
You fought well.
How did I die?
Crushed by a giant monster made of gold. After a valiant battle.
What? But I was going to be a captain.
You were, yes.
I was gonna have my own squad. I
will make sure that your promotion is still granted in the ledgers.
But that's posthumous, humously. But I don't know how. How could you let that happen? I thought...
The mission became more complicated, as they often do.
What do you mean more complicated? How could you let your own squad get crushed?
Each of us did our duty, as the mission demanded. I awoke. You did not. It is unfortunate. But
So you're the only one that gets to walk away. And I get to stay here for the rest of my life. For the rest of whatever this is. Eternity. You did this to me.
I'm done playing this game. Can we leave now?
You don't just get to walk away. This is your fault.
I'm turning back towards the door.
I thought you were a great man. I thought you would lead us to victory. You led us to our death.
I led you where the mission took us. No more, no less.
I knew something was up. The second that the contractor you knew he was leading to us. He was leading us to our deaths. You knew it. You saw it. You let us do it.
That was the mission. We
What's the
always
point?
take the mission.
No. No. I'd rather have deserted.
I'm gonna turn around and punch him at that.
You punch him. He falls down. You hit him. He's not... Yeah, you hit him. I rather would have deserted than had a captain like you. You're a disgrace. All the things you've done.
At this point,
Thought
I'm
they
just
were-
looking around for a door.
I thought they were good war stories. I see now they were atrocities. And worst of all, you killed me. You killed your friends, your squad mates. I had everything to live for, and you knew that this was a suicide mission. And yet you have the right to live. How dare you?
I was strong enough to live.
You should have died. You should have died instead of me. Instead of us. Now I'm nothing. I'm not even gonna be a captain. You have no remorse, do you?
I did the job. You did too. That's what we do.
If only if it were different.
But it isn't. So I will return your medals. I will tell them how great of a man you were, how you died fighting, and I will continue doing the job. Has a door appeared yet?
No. No.
I mean, Alistair is literally just
Yeah, I know.
looking around waiting. He's not at all.
Yeah, Webley just says, it's because of people like you that the world is how it is. You don't deserve your life. You don't deserve anything.
No one deserves anything. We take what we're given. We do as we should.
Eric puts a foot out,
I can't.
sliding a little closer.
Alistair, as he is staring at you, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
I forgot to roll mine, by the way.
Yes,
I'm gonna roll it
roll your wisdom saving throw as well, Kia.
I think
See, I can't stop laughing at the comment of pitching Eric going, I feel like Al's been a little bit better.
Guys, we're all translucent by now.
You are all
well, no,
trans-
okay, so
yes.
I think
Except for Rick.
That's true. Shit, Rick is the prime.
And Gregory.
And
We don't know.
yeah.
We don't know what will happen in the next room.
Yeah, it's gonna be Gregory. We're gonna go for Gregory's thing.
Yeah.
I think
Or-
we're going
or
about
Rick's.
this the wrong way.
Oh, Rick's.
Yeah, I think we're going about this the wrong way, guys.
Well, I mean, we don't know.
This is okay. No, if we were destined to solve our inner demons, why would we all be together? And why would the spirits interact with us?
I mean,
I think we have to do this as a team.
I think we need to
Because
find
we
a
all-
way out
So we should
of
tackle
here.
the next.
Hmm.
Well, I don't think the team is going to
the
work.
guy fades
We have
away.
Alistair.
Yeah.
By the way, the guy fades away, and another door opens.
Well, what we're doing now doesn't seem to be working. So the next time, let's try it.
we're going forward, though, aren't we?
We're
Forward,
going forward.
but you don't seem to have looked at yourself recently.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Gregory
We're all
says
invisible,
you're
or well, corporeal.
you guys aren't looking too good.
Hey, Gregory, your charisma is better than your wisdom. You're next.
Well,
Oh no! He says.